Hi, and welcome back to another video. And today, I will be releasing my first 2025 prediction video. Every end of the month, I will be doing uh, my prediction for the 2025 governor races. I'll also be doing that with 2026 now. When I first started this channel, it was in September of 2024, so I barely could do that with the 2024 elections, which is why I'm excited for this year's elections, because I'll be making a prediction video towards the end of every month. Today, right now, is January 24th, 2025, so we are reaching the end of January here. Uh, so yeah, when it's the end of February, I'll make one, the end of March, end of April, all the months. So yeah, this video is going to be my January 2025 predictions and where I think the map will look like right now if the elections were held right now. Uh so yeah, we will be going to of course the governor races if this loads. All right, so obviously this year there's going to be only two governor races. Now, these governor races are going to be probably they're definitely in the Democrats' advantage right now. I say that because Virginia right now actually is being held by a Republican, and New Jersey right now is actually being held by a Democrat. Um, oh, there we go. So all Democrats have to do, right, is just hold New Jersey and then flip Virginia, right? So they flip Virginia and they get Spanberger in as governor, and so Republicans kind of have like an uphill battle here, where sure they do currently hold Virginia, right, but they do have an advantage here where uh, President Trump actually came close to winning New Jersey by such a very close margin. Sure, he did still lose it to Kamala Harris, but I believe they also have, maybe an advantage there. So New Jersey has been kind of trending away recently in Democrats. In 2021, Democrats barely reelected Phil Murphy. And then in 2024, Donald Trump barely won or barely lost it to Kamala Harris. So it's a good chance, the Republicans will also want to pick up New Jersey if they somehow manage to flip Virginia. However, by the way the polls are going right now, it does not look like that's going to be happening. Let me get to Virginia here. Yeah, so Republicans are not in a good spot when it comes to Virginia, as you can see here. So we just actually got a poll earlier today where Spanberger was up by 10 points. So Sears, as of right now, is going in the wrong direction. So where do I think this will go? Where do I think this will go? Well, I believe this will go. Obviously, I think with everything going on as of right now, if the election were held today, that Virginia would go to Spanberger completely. I think that Spanberger would clear Virginia. I think that she definitely has a good chance at winning it. Why? I mean, just look at the polls. Look at the polls. Sears hasn't led in a poll since December, and she wasn't even against Spanberger. She hasn't led so far in a single poll that has her against Spanberger. She's lost every poll against Spanberger right now, and there's only 7 polls out, and 6 of those polls have her with Spanberger, or yeah, six of those polls have her with against Spanberger, and she's lost every single one to Spanberger. And look, last time, right, 5 points, and then it's just this one, and Spanberger has another 5 point. It swings 5 points in Spanberger's favor. Spanberger obviously leading here by 10 points. So, not a good sign for Sears, and I don't think she'll win in November. And I think if the election were held right now, which would be possible, but if it were, that Spanberger would win the election, as you see here. Now, New Jersey is going to be interesting because I'm actually not watching New Jersey as closely as I'm watching Virginia here, but oopsies. Let's go to New Jersey here. That's 2022. So I don't think they actually. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's New Mexico. I didn't realize I was at Mexico. Okay, so here we go. So there's actually a couple polls that's been done, but very recently. So this one was actually yesterday, where they did some Republican and Democrat primary ones. But the last one they had that actually was on the governor. Okay, I don't think they actually have done a governor poll. I think it's just the primaries so far. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, it's just governor primaries. So right now, so they haven't actually done. They actually haven't done a general election governor poll between two nominees because there's just so many candidates in this race, and it's going to be really hard to tell uh, that who would win. You know, what candidate's going to win. So until the primaries conclude, um, it doesn't look like that. I'm sorry if you guys hear my cats in the background. He's whining because I closed the door. But it doesn't look like that. That there's a clear candidate for these primaries, and it's been a while since I've actually made a video like this. The last time I made a video like this was months ago. I believe we're going all the way back to like November or something. My YouTube's not loading here. The videos won't even barely load, but yeah, you're going back all the way to November. Is when I last made. I don't even. Okay, so it was 2 months ago. 2 months ago was the last time I ever did one of these videos. So I kind of am out of practice when it comes to this stuff like this. But if we're looking at New Jersey, if we're really thinking about it, I think it's way too early to tell. And Virginia, I think we have a better picture of Virginia. And New Jersey, it's tough because you have all these candidates. But to like really summarize it, I think Jack is going to get the nomination. I mean, look at it. He's leading by 14 points. He'll get the Republican nomination. So that leaves us with the Democratic primary. Let me see what the polls are here for the Democratic primary. Now, it's kind of hard because you do also have all these Democrat-supported PACs on these polls. So we don't really have an A-plus pollster here yet. So it is really hard. But look, you do also have Sherrill leading in these polls. So if you have Sherrill against Jack, where does that put you? Well, I have no idea because we do not have any polls that really, show what that would look like. So until we do, I don't really have much of an opinion on here. However, I'm going to say at the moment, Jack did come close to winning the last governor race. So as of right now, I think Republicans are favored in New Jersey by a very, very close margin. Also, I want to do this, that Spanberger obviously won't win in a landslide that she'll get. It will be, it'll be likely. But we also have, Republicans winning New Jersey by also a very close margin. Now, will this happen in November? I have no idea. Like I said, we still do not have any polls for this governor race. It's all primaries. So New Jersey's tough to predict as of right now until we actually do get other polls that aren't just primaries. They're all primaries. We don't have. Oh wait, show more polls. No, they're all. Yeah, this goes back almost a year ago. So no, it's all primaries. So we do not have. We're not going to have a single governor general election poll for New Jersey for a while. It's just going to be primaries until we actually do get done with all the primary races. But like I said, Jack will probably be the nominee. Looks like Sherrill's having some momentum on the Democrat side. So until then, until those primaries conclude, the New Jersey one is going to be hard to predict because there's a lot of candidates on both sides, and it's hard to say which are the strongest candidates. And unless you really, really look at it, and really looking at it, I'm going to say that Jack is going to be the Republican nominee, and Sherrill is going to be the Democrat nominee. Now, that could change. That can change. But I think Jack right now is the front runner, and Sherrill looks like he's the front runner on the Democratic side. So we'll see how it looks like. And as we also get around to Virginia, which I mentioned, that Spanberger clearly is favored it with 10-point lead, 5-point lead. So Democrats are clearly favored in Virginia, and Virginia is the big one to look at all times. Every time these governor races come by, they will be a small a reveal, a part of a picture of what the American people are feeling about Trump's presidency. So we're going to see what that looks like. But as of right now, I do believe the Democrats take Virginia and the Republicans will take New Jersey. It's going to be a flip on both sides because Republicans previously holding Virginia and the Democrats previously holding New Jersey. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. However, I do believe if Donald Trump has a bad presidency towards the end of his first year in office, that Republicans probably won't win New Jersey. But as of right now, I think that Democrats are taking Virginia and that Republicans are taking New Jersey. But anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.